Hey everyone, this is Judy with JLB Crafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to be planning in my social media planner, which is my dashboard for the first week in the April calendar in your Happy Planner planners. So they take, just for reference, they take and put the week in whichever month has the most days. So this one has 3 March days and 4 April days. So this week is going to end up in April. So they'll take whichever part of the week has more days in it. That's the month that they're going to put the week in. So anyway, I picked these pink pages because I wanted to go with a Sakura theme. And I wanted to try, so I am going to use a lot of the Planners Anonymous stuff. It came with a bunch of washi tape. The actual kit came with, I think, these 3 washi tapes, and then I was able to get these 2 extra. So these 3 were in the original kit, and these 2 were extra, and then I have some petal washi that I'm going to use in my lettering planner this week. I have this one that's got whole flowers. So these are individual flakes that are just layered over top of each other, and this one is individual petals. And I think Sammy said there were like maybe 8 different petal designs. So I'm going to use these, I think, in my lettering planner this week. Anyway, I thought it would be neat, since I have 2 skinny washies that coordinate, I thought it would be fun to try going around these 2 boxes with these washies to kind of frame them. So I'm going to use the dark on the pink solid box and the light on the white box, and we'll see how this works. So I think I need to start actually with this one, because those bullet points in the center are going to force me to bring this washi tape over a little bit. And that's okay. I will still have plenty of room to write. Let me grab my ruler so that I can rip this. So I'm just going to go all the way around. I'm going to speed this up because it's kind of boring. And actually, I want to go ahead and white these out, because I don't know what I'm going to do there yet, but it is not going to involve keeping those words. Okay, there's one. So I'm actually having to move this down so that I don't cover up the tip of the P on April. So I'm going to have to clean up what I already have, make that all even. So I'm going to grab a craft knife and trim. So I'm going to grab some stickers. I have both the weekly kit and the stickers that came with the normal kit and the extra sticker pack. So I love this kit so much. I basically got everything I could. And in the weekly kit, it has 3 coordinating habit trackers, so I'm definitely going to use those. And then it also has these, Today, To Do, and Little Things. And so I'm going to replace those 2 headers with these. I obviously don't want to put the dark on the dark, so I think I'll put dark over here, Little Things. That's a cute little phrase. I just like that. So I'm going to cover up where it said to buy with that. And that's why I didn't white it out. I figured I was probably going to use this dark title to cover it up. There we go. And then I'm thinking light over dark, just to keep them opposite. Although it wouldn't be bad to bring this color in here. But I think I want to go ahead and do this. So am I the only one? It always bugs me that these are at 2 different heights. I don't know why they did that. It drives me nuts. Okay, so there's that. That is so pretty. I like that. Okay, I'm going to keep this out because I think I might use these as my stat boxes. There are only 6. This second row is just slightly taller, but I think that maybe if you don't look that close, or if you don't know to look, it won't be super obvious. So put these off to the side. Okay, so next thing, let's see. I'm going to grab the main part of the kit, And I definitely want to include minis. Like you guys know, I always put some minis in here. So I've got some minis. Let's see if there are any quotes. I like to put a big quote on, you guys know. Blossom in your own time. Beautiful, not broken. Bloom through adversity. Celebrate your beauty. I like Know Your Worth. And it's gray. So we're going to dress it up with some washi. I'm just looking in here really quick to make sure there's nothing else. So there are 2 more habit trackers here, but I really need a grouping of 3. So I'm not going to grab... Oh, there's 4. Well, there we go. Okay. Anyway, probably going to use Life Can Be Fragile. We fall and are broken down, creating beauty. That must be a haiku. It's just slightly... It doesn't roll off the tongue, so I'm wondering if that's a Japanese haiku. Life can be fragile. We fall and are broken down, creating beauty. I like that. I might need to use that. So definitely going with the blossoms, the sakura blossoms on this one. I might use some of these. Okay, let's put this aside for now. Just trying to put in the stuff. So here's it's the weekend banner that I definitely want to use to help me set color tones so that where I do have a choice on colors, it helps me make decisions. So let's put It's the Weekend down here for sure. Okay, is there other washi tape I want to use? So there's a dark one here that I could put up here maybe. I don't know. I definitely I really love this one with the kitties in it. It's the kitties hiding in the sakura blossoms. So I'm thinking I could put this across the bottom. Would that be too much? I don't think so. I love that. I just love this one with the kitties. Then I was thinking, do I want to cover this up, and then I could put, so here's what I'm thinking. I could cover that up and leave it under here, Know Your Worth, with this dark one. And just do a ragged rip on the edge like I like to do. So if I do that, does that leave me room for this? If I put it kind of like that. Okay, I think I'm going to hold off on this page for now and think about it. And I'm going to work on this page, which may help me make some decisions over here. So first, let's put on my stat boxes. So I'm going to just go ahead and use all the normal sized ones. And I'm thinking I'm going to put the 6 normal sized ones here where they're directly across from each other, and it'll be obvious if one's wider than the other. And then I'll stick one wider one up here on Monday. Because they're the same width, they're just tall. The one is going to be taller. So that'll be the place where I can put it where you won't be able to tell. So let's go ahead and put these on. I'm just going to snug them up into the corner beside the date. Okay, and then for this one, let's go with this lightest pink. I see this coffee cup here. You know where I'm putting it. Putting it right up here. Okay. Now I need to decide, let's decide on some bullet points. So I have pulled these as my 2 choices. And I'm thinking, I love these, but these little hints of bright reddish orange aren't really reflected anywhere else in the spread. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just do an ombre with these. I love that effect. So I'm going to speed this up, grab my pointy tweezers, which I will link in the description box, and go ahead and just do rows of 5 ombre bullet points. Now that I've got that done, I feel like, so I was just looking back through the kit just to make sure there wasn't anything else I wanted. And I found this. It's the same exact quote, but it's in a single box. So I'm thinking this one, I'm going to switch to this, using this one over here, so it doesn't dominate the page quite so much. And I'm pretty sure I want to go ahead and put this washi tape over this. And then I think I definitely need to bring some washi tape over onto this page because it's feeling very unbalanced. The colors are great, but I think I need washi tape over here somehow. So I'm going to put this on. I'm not going to worry too much about the two little bits that are sticking out because I'm going to put that big quote card over them. And I think that's going to help. I am going to do kind of a crazy uneven rip here. One of my favorite things to do. There we go. And then we'll get my tape runner out and glue that card down. Definitely need some washi tape over here. So this is going to go somewhere around in here. So I still need my habit trackers on there. So let's see, what can we do to bring some washi tape over here? I'm actually thinking some of this dark washi tape up here across the top. And this does have a right side up and an upside down because these Chinese, these Asian little lanterns, this is right side up. So otherwise I could use this already ripped edge, but definitely want it to be right side up. So let me turn this around so I can see the edge a little bit better. So I'm just going to put a stripe of this, I think, across the top, and again do the random ripped edge. And then it'll be, do I need some on the other side also at the top? I don't know. It needs some washi tape on this side. It's too washi tape heavy on one side. That helps. That looks nice. I need to put YouTube posts up here, but I ran out of stickers. So in order to make more stickers, I'm going to film that process so you guys can see it. So just know that that's going to go there. I'm actually thinking maybe I want to put a little bit of this up there. I think a whole nother wide stripe is going to be, of something like this, is going to be too much. So I think that might be all the washi tape I can actually squeeze onto this side comfortably. Otherwise it's going to look forced. So if we put that there, and if I put this here, where do I put my habit trackers? I could put my habit trackers maybe down here. I always, oops, hair. I could put this down lower and space my 3 habit trackers out across here. I'm just wondering if there's a way I can cover up that washi. If I moved that down, I don't think I could move it down far enough, that row. I don't think I can move that down far enough to cover up the whiteout properly. But it doesn't hurt to try. That's better, actually. That is not bad. I think I can ignore it like that. Oops, except it's crooked. Oops. All right. Don't be mad at me for wasting washi tape. So the only problem with this side is it's got a white stripe. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. I think it was. Just gonna have to go right where the box stops and count on that to cover up as much as possible. Okay, I think that's good. I think I definitely want to go ahead and stick this here. I can stick this. So the problem is I have light pink, light pink. The dark is over here. So now I'm wondering, do I put this here and put this here? I think I will. And here's why. I stumbled on a really fun technique where I put my 3 habit trackers diagonally. And the closer I put them to the rings, the harder it is to get my pen in there to actually mark them. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's do that first. I'll show you here. So I'm going to put my habit trackers, just keep this lined up. And then I put the bottom one on. And then the middle one. I just like that little domino, that little diagonal that forms. There we go. Okay, and now I just need to center this kind of here, and this can go here. And that just leaves me with my minis then. Okay, so let's grab my tape runner, tape this down. Try not to get any tape on my desk. There we go. Okay, minis. Let's put a couple over here. I love this one with the little kitty cat over her shoulder. That's really too short for one of those. How about this little Happy Mail one? Put her on there. Nope, she's too tall too. If I move it down just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. She's got a planner. Let's put her on there. And this one's getting work done with her laptop. Let's put her... Actually, we're going to switch them, and here's why. Her laptop matches that washi tape, and her planner matches that washi tape. So let's switch them. I'm all about contrast. There we go. Okay. All right, I think that's about it. I just want to take one more really quick look through and make sure. I'm tempted to take one of these little kitties and put on here somewhere sleeping. I have those though, so I think no. I have a tendency, like Coco Chanel said, before you leave the house, take one thing off. So let's call it good. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna put these in my planner. For this side, I don't know what I'm gonna want to do the week of the 5th yet. So I'm just gonna put it in my planner as is. And if I want to use this pink again, then I'm good to go. If not, I will tape 2 pages together. For this side, this is the first page of the month, so I don't need this one. This is going to replace it. This is where I Frankenplan together a couple pages of a monthly layout with my first page of my dashboard layout. So I do need to use some tape runner to Frankenplan these together. I just want this to turn, so this is what the sequence would look like. I'll have my goals, I'll have my monthly page where I write out my video schedule, I have my challenge pages, and then I want this to turn and be the first of my weekly spreads. So I just need to tape runner these 2 pages together. So let's go ahead and do that. Incidentally, I showed setting this page up that I do in my monthly view. So if you're wondering about that, check out my video. I'll link it in the cards up above where I do my transformer setup and move in for April. So just going all the way around the edge, even in between the discs. And then we're going to line up very, very carefully around the punch. Oh, I got to punch this one. I forgot. So I'm just going to use a Crop-A-Dile, which does a nice single punch. There we go. I will link that in the description box. You can get them at Michael's or you can order them direct from the manufacturer. So just going to line this up super carefully around the punches. So that's the most important, to get it to turn seamlessly. There we go. Let it fall, press it down. And now I have Frankenplanned together a monthly planner with a dashboard planner. There we go. That is my spread for the first week in April. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try some new things and get outside your comfort zone. If it does, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.